You can set up information matrix templates to display different columns from the core table or from the master data information table. Let's see how that works. First, I will enter my information matrix in this example from items. And this is the basic item setup. I can see the information card either through the matrix template list or directly into the matrix template card from the basic item. So I'll go into my matrix template card. This is the definition of the basic item setup template. Here I can see I can define up to 15 columns. I can see that in column 1 I have selected item and I'd like to see the item description. In column 2 the base unit of measure, unit price, etc. from the item. In column 4 I would like to see a configuration value, such a drop-down list where I can select description, configuration value or value, meaning from the master data information table or one of the basic tables. And of course, if the information matrix template is based on item, I will get an error if I select customer, vendor or something else. So if I go here to my field number 12 and select customer, it will say this is not possible, and it's because this template is for item usage. Likewise, I could set up description on, in this case, material, or I could set up, this is in column 11, even though I have in column 10 configuration value on material. I'll get back to that. And in column 7 I have set up value for wheel diameter. So this means if I look at my matrix, I have the columns based on fields from the item table. It displays item in the end. I have columns based on the information, master data information table. So it displays, for instance, configuration value, if it's the config value field, or it displays value like the wheel diameter was, or in the last example, it displays out here, it displays description if it's the description field I'll select. And this way I can configure the columns like I'd like to. Let's take another example. If I go into my matrix template and select another template, I'll take the marketing template that I've defined, and here on the list I can also see all the definition, and from here go further on to the template card. In this example, I would like to have my description from the picture information code, meaning the master data information picture, the description, but I'd like to have a filter on my information value. This means if I select description and the selected type, I could even filter on a specific information value. This is easier to see in the column 3 and 4. I have the same information value user manual, but I like to filter on my the same information code, but I like to filter on my information value FAQ. On this case, information value installation guide, maintenance guides. So this displays different description because I have allowed several information value on this item. Let's see how that looks. So if I select this information matrix template, and it will automatically update the fields, I can now see, for instance, my user manual based on installation guide, user manual based on maintenance guide, and etc. In this way, it's possible to change specific information value even though they relate to the same item. With this functionality, I can set up many different templates combined with master data information and the core functionality, the core tables that I could select in here. And in this way, I can also see which table this information matrix apply to that I can change.